eh, I I was working all day, and then I did exercise,
Uh-huh. Nice.
and I go to the park with my puppy.
Hey, do you have puppy? How old is your
Yeah,
puppy?
3 months.
Oh my goodness. Is a boy
Yes,
or a girl?
it's a girl, but
Oh my
she's
God.
crazy.
Why? She's
She
very
destroy everything.
active. Really?
Yes.
I got a dog, but he's an adult. He's
Oh.
4 years. Yes, he's 4. But he's so sweet.
Oh.
It's a Sharpei.
My dog is a Sharpei too.
Really? My
Yes, but
goodness. I like
it,
that kind of dogs.
yes, they are cute
Yes, they are,
but crazy.
and not very unusual because the most common dogs are, for example, pit bulls, chihuahuas, but Sharpeis are not really common dogs.
Yes.
I
And what's
like
the
it.
name of your dog, teacher?
Teodoro. Full name
Oh.
Teodoro, but we call you Teo. He's so
Oh.
sweet. He likes to play with all kind of dogs. It doesn't matter if a boy or a girl. It doesn't matter if a puppy or adult. He likes to play with all kind of dogs.
Oh.
He's very friendly. Yes, he's very friendly. Okay, señores, good evening. Welcome to your English class. Aquí estábamos chambreando con Jennifer. Welcome to your English class. How are you today? How are you? My goodness, I don't have students. Ya les iba a decir I don't have kids. I don't have students today. Hello, hello, good evening. How are you? Turn on your
Good evening,
audio.
teacher.
Don't
Hello.
be shy, my
Hi, teacher. Good
goodness.
evening.
Hello, good evening.
Teacher, estamos comiendo. Hey, don't be shy, my goodness. Don't be shy. Okay, welcome to everyone. Hey, the first question is, I'm going to have a very short conversation according to the question below. What were you doing? What were you doing today? So I'm going to give you my example, but for this question, you have two options. If you want, you can answer using past continuous. Or if you want, you can use simple past. It's your option. No es como el día de ayer que no, solo utilizamos past continuous, solo past continuous. Aquí en este caso ustedes tienen dos opciones. So you have two options. But I'm going to give you my example. Teacher, what were you doing today? Well, let's see. I got up at 6:30 a.m. I was having my breakfast at 7. Yes, 7:15. Then I was taking some a course because I have a lot of things to do today in the morning. But at 10 a.m. I was visiting my grandma because today is her birthday. So I was celebrating with her. Not like a big celebration. And then let's see, yes, I was preparing my classes. And that's my routine. From Monday to Friday, I got the same routine. In the afternoon, I was having my lunch at 1:30 p.m. And at 3:30, I was interviewing some teachers for my English Academy too. And then at 5:30, I got my first class. And then, yes, I had my dinner. And now I'm with you teaching English. So, is there any volunteer who wants to participate first? Please, 5, 4, 3. Teacher, I want to learn English. Yes, but if you want to learn, you have to participate. Don't be shy. So, may I choose by myself or no?
Me, teacher.
Excellent. Ok. Fabiola, vi que Karen Rugamas también activó el micrófono. So, Fabi, number 1. And Karencita Rugamas, the second.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, Fabi, excuse me, what were you doing today?
Okay, my day was boring because my daily routine is the same this week, and every day to Monday, from Monday, sorry, to Friday, I was working all day in my office because this year I was going to the office,
Presential?
the structure. Sorry?
Presential?
Yeah, presential.
Okay. Home office, no more.
No, no.
Okay.
No. So in the afternoon, I was shopping to celebrate the next year in my company,
Nice.
and at night I was having dinner pupusas from my
Excellent.
mother, and finally I was starting my English class. No.
Hey, excuse me, Fabi. So, do you have the same routine from Monday to Friday?
Yes.
What about weekends? It depends or what?
No, it depends. With my family, because with my family, I have routine traditional is going to beach or in the mountain, or all the weekends I like to stay in my home, watching TV and different activities
Ah,
with my
okay.
dogs.
Excellent. Excellent. Nice. Thank you so much, Fabi. Okay, Karen Rugamas. What were you doing today? But before to continue, Karen, can you please help me to choose the next, excuse me, student?
Okay.
Can you see the
Steven.
list? Steven. Excellent. Please, Steven, be ready. Okay, Karen, what were you doing today?
I went to a work meeting at 8 a.m. Then I am back in the work, solving problems that my passenger on the vicinity. They tired and very tiring.
Tiring.
How do you say tiring?
Yes.
Then I arrive my home to cook and dinner with my family. I need a sleep.
Yes, me too. Me too. So, Karen, I got a question. Well, in my case, Karencita, from Monday to Friday, I do the same. Yes, I have classes, I have my meals, etc. But on weekends, it's different. For example, on Saturday, yes, I got classes in the morning, but in the afternoon, it depends. Sometimes I go for a cafe with some friends, or sometimes I go to the park with my dog. On Sunday morning, it's the same. I always go to the church. And Sundays afternoon, it depends. But most of the time, I go to my aunt's house. What about you? Do you have the same routine from Monday to Sunday?
No, Friday is free.
Ah, ok. Teacher, ¿cómo se dice día libre? Se los mando al chat. Ahí se los mando. Day off.
Day off.
Yes, día libre.
Friday is day off. Saturday
You have
is
to work?
Yeah, all day.
All day.
In Sunday is day free.
Excuse me, what's your favorite hobby to practice but on Sunday? Pero solo el domingo, que vos me digas, mire, teacher, my favorite hobby to practice on Sunday is this one. You can invent. Podemos inventar. Ok, it's not necessary to invent. Sleep. Excellent. Me encantó la respuesta. Thank you, Karencita. Ok. Steven, welcome to your English class. Sabía que me iban a elegir, dice. Hi, Steven. Hey, ¿por qué vos? ¿Por qué? ¿Ya presentía? Déjà vu.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Okay, hey, Steven, choose the next victim. Can you see the list?
Yes, I pay Ricardo.
Okay, nice option. Thank you, Ricardo. Please be ready. Okay, excellent. Steven, excuse me, what were you doing today?
Okay, today I did a lot of things. It was I don't know if you some days wake up and you want to eat something different, something delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that was my day. So for that reason, when I wake up, I buy in Pedido Ya,
Mm-hmm.
Taco Bell. I
Nice.
I want to eat Taco Bell and I buy a Taco Bell, burrito,
Mm-hmm.
and a taco, and as well
Hey, excuse
I
me. I got a personal question. What happened with you? I didn't see you yesterday.
oh yeah, yesterday I was busy because I went to my work because I went to uh, I don't know how to say retirar
¿Retirar el qué?
en un cheque.
Okay, taking out the bill. Taking
So
out the
okay,
bill. Porque retirar también
so
puede ser cuando te retiras, o sea, una persona jubilada. Entonces, por eso te pregunté. Ok.
so I take it out a bill. And so for the reason I went to my work yesterday because
Oh,
I had to be
okay.
there like 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. So for that reason I went, but I came to my house later because like I live in Japa, so I travel all the street to come to my house is the Boulevard Constitución, so there are a lot of traffic always.
Yes,
So for
always
the
crowd.
reason I
Yes.
so for the reason like I couldn't, but always I see the cars in the video after you finish. So always I see all the class every day. And
Okay.
as well
Mhm.
after to buy my lunch, as well I was working in job because I get I don't know how do you say I quit my job for
Really?
yeah because uh, sometimes I don't have money to translate to my house to my
Ah,
work because
ajá,
it's so far away. So
ajá.
for that reason I quit because
But are you going
for
to
the reason
apply? Are you going to
yeah.
apply in another? Okay.
Yeah, of course. Right. For example, my day today, I was working a lot of options to work
Mhm.
um, in different work, like call center or auxiliary for something.
Mhm.
Or as well, I was looking to because I would like to work in my house and I want a home office work
Mhm.
because I would like to save the money like I was. Uh, spend in my food and foods and to travel to my house to my work. So for that reason, I was looking at work,
Mhm.
and then after that, I was doing exercise as well. I spent time with my dog. I saw a movie, something special because I didn't imagine that it was so cool. The name of the movie is Five Mirrors. Uh, Five Mirror of You. I don't remember the name, but it's something that two people are sick
Like an
and
action
those
movie? No?
and they love. No, it's a romantic movie.
Ah, okay. I don't like romantic.
I like romantic movie because I
Really?
am so,
You don't
yeah,
look like a romantic man.
that I am.
Okay. Okay,
and,
nice.
and after that, I see the movie and I was playing with my dog because she is pregnant right now. So
Oh
for
my
that,
God. Congrats.
yeah. So I will be a father.
Yes. Grandpa.
That- Grandpa, yeah,
Grandpa. Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Thank you. Really nice, as usual, Steven. Thank you so much. Let's see. Hey, did you choose someone? Ah, yes, Richard. Right. Thank you
Yeah,
so much. Perfect.
Ricardo, I don't know.
Hi, Ricardo. Good evening. Welcome.
Hello, good evening. How are you
Ready?
guys today?
Excellent. Ready? Always, right?
Yeah, always.
Perfect. Okay, well, tell me, what were you doing today?
Well, this morning I got up at 6:30 a.m. I took a shower, then I brushed my teeth. I prepared my coffee, and then about 7 a.m. I start working. I'm doing home office. I start working, and then I stop working about 9:30 a.m. for my
Mm-hmm.
first break. Then after that, I have lunch at 12 noon. It is 1 hour lunch, but instead of taking lunch, I decided to take a little nap. And then I continued to work
Nice.
until 5:30 p.m. And at 5:30 p.m., so I got off work. I went for a subway with my wife. What else? We started looking at Netflix together, a small series that we're looking at. And
Mm-hmm.
then I started to join this class with you guys.
Perfect. Nice. I got a question. So, Richard, how do you feel in class? How do you see the students?
I do see that they actually very they willing to participate, and
This is
actually they
level.
do
This is level 2. Can you believe it?
is really good. They doing really good. Actually,
Yes.
it doesn't. I thought it was like intermediate or something like that, upper
Mm-hmm.
intermediate, because they willing to participate.
Yes, it's one of the dynamics. I really like to make my field students comfortable, and always I try to make my students speak more. Grammar is important. As you know, grammar is important, but I like the dynamics when they can speak and practice conversation.
You know.
Okay, anything else?
Well, basically that's my routine through the Monday to Friday. Then I
Mm-hmm.
have weekend off.
Excellent.
Most of the time on Saturdays I go to visit my grandma, and on Sundays I spend time at home. I like to watch
Uh-huh.
soccer, or I just like to rest. Um, that's what I do basically on Sundays. Like basically is the day that I take for my own, and
Mm-hmm.
Saturdays is the day that I take to visit my family and friends.
Perfect. Nice. Thank you, and welcome again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please, can you help me to choose the next victim, Richard? Can you see the list?
Yeah, I do
Aníbal
see.
is missing, Jennifer is missing, Karen Mendez is missing, and Renee is missing.
Okay, perfect. I will choose Renee.
René, excelente. Thank you, Richard. Teacher, ya me asusté con Ricardo. No, después les voy a decir quién es Ricardo, sí, pero usted no se preocupe, no se vaya a sentir así como que, Dios mío, y yo apenas. No, después les voy a explicar quién es Ricardo, así que no se preocupe y no se vaya a sentir ahí intimidado. Así que, pero el objetivo es ese. El objetivo es que usted pueda, en este caso, hablar de una manera fluida, ¿ok? Y aquí estamos aprendiendo. René, hi, how you doing?
Hi.
Excellent. How was your day? Good?
Yes, good.
Okay, so tell me, but before to continue, choose one student. Aníbal, Jennifer, or Karen Mendez.
Karen Mendez.
Excellent, thank you. Karencita, please be ready. Okay, Renee, what were you doing today?
Um, today, today in the morning, I was helping my friend with his homework at
Nice.
10 a.m. because he study in university,
Mm-hmm.
and then in the afternoon I was listening to song at 4 p.m. on my sofa with my brother.
Nice.
and my grandmother too.
Good.
And then I was watching a basketball game with my father because I and my dad like basketball at 7 p.m.
Okay. Hey, do you prefer to watch like sport games or do you prefer to play it?
Mm, so watch.
I prefer to play
Just
it. I
watch.
prefer to play it. For me, watching television
Yes,
is a
too.
waste of
I
time.
played because
Mm-hmm.
no, I don't practice more.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anything else, Rene? Or that's all?
That's all.
Thank you so much. Okay, Karencita, ready?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Choose one, please. Aníbal, Jennifer, or yes, solo yo dos creo que me faltan. Yes, Aníbal or Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Excellent. Jennifer, please be ready. You are the second. Okay, Karen, what were you doing today?
Okay, today I was getting up at 6:30 a.m. I was taking a shower and then I was preparing my breakfast and my lunch. I was going to my work at 6:30. I was working all morning. I was having a lunch at 1 p.m. and I was continue working at 5 p.m. And then I was visiting my sister and we were watching some movie and only teacher.
Only that. No, perfect.
Yes, only,
Excellent.
yes.
Thank you so much. Let's continue and finish with Aníbal. Hi, Aníbal. No, hombre, teacher, ya me estaba durmiendo, me dejaron de último. Hello, Aníbal. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Excelente. Mire, esa es una de las razones por la... Perdón, Jennifer, my goodness. Ey, yo creo que es la segunda vez, Jennifer, que me pasa contigo. Aníbal, espéreme, que me falta ahí. Jennifer, Dios mío. Jennifer,
Okay.
Jennifer, excuse me. Ey, yo creo que es la
Don't
segunda
worry.
vez, ¿o no?
Creo que sí.
Sí, ¿verdad? Dios mío, que ya es la edad, hija, ya es la edad. Okay, Jennifer,
Don't
excuse
worry.
me, please. What were you doing today?
Okay, I'm trying to get up at 6:30, but I can't do it. And I get up at 7
Okay.
o'clock. Then I prepare my breakfast. I take a shower, and then I go to my work. And in the lunch, I went to go green with my boyfriend. And then I back to my office. I ate good dessert of chocolate pecan pie.
Nice.
And I drank a cup of coffee. Then I came to my house and I do exercise with my mom. And then I got to the park with my dog.
Excellent. Hey, talking about drinks, is coffee one of your favorites?
No, but I think that is necessary for me because in the morning
With the
or in the yes, because I slept in the office.
Okay. Okay. Well, in my case, yes, I love coffee. I'm a coffee lover, but always with milk. Yes.
Oh
Latte.
yes, it's better.
Yes, is one of my favorite. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay. Hoy sí, Aníbal. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Excelente. No, yo les iba a decir, fíjese que por eso es que a mí no me gusta tener más de 12 alumnos, porque imagínense si tuviera aquí 20 alumnos, se me duermen todos. O sea, comienzo con el 1, el 20 se me duerme. Entonces, por eso es que me gustan los grupos pequeños. Aníbal, please, what were you doing today?
I get up at 5 a.m. I had work and I had a work meeting at 6 a.m. And then we had a breakfast at 7:30 a.m. And I worked until 1 p.m. and then I had lunch. Then I had a meeting with my boss and then visit some customer. And then I drive home.
Okay, that's all. Yes.
Yes, that's
Excuse
all.
me, Aníbal. Do you have the same routine from Monday to Sunday?
Mm,
For
no,
example, in my case, from Monday to Friday, yes, I got the same routine, but on weekends it's different. What about you?
um,
For example, what do you do on Saturdays morning? What do you do on Sundays morning?
in the morning is similar
Mm-hmm.
routine.
Mm-hmm.
In today uh, is different.
Because you have to work.
Yes,
Okay. Okay, excellent. Okay, the last question for you. What is your favorite activity or hobby to do on weekends? For example, teacher, I like to go to the park. Teacher, I like to stay at home and just relax watching television. Yes.
my favorite activity is watching s- serie
Serious? Mm-hmm.
series in Netflix.
On Netflix. Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, Aníbal. Okay, my dearest students, now we are going to practice a little bit reading because to read is really important too. So I got 12 sentences. Be ready with your microphones. Hey, pilas con los micrófonos porque solamente voy a mencionar su nombre y me ayuda a leer. En este caso voy en orden, according to my list. Aníbal, please. Number 1, the baby.
The baby was sleeping at 8 a.m. yesterday.
Fabiola, number 2.
He wasn't working, he was helping his daughter.
Jennifer, number 3.
When the fire started, they were going home.
Thank you. Karen Mendez, 4.
While he was riding on a horse, he fell down.
Karen Rugamas, 5.
He was not smiling. He was just looking outside.
Outside. Excellent. Renee, 6.
He was looking at me when I stopped and looked back.
Thank you. Steven, number 8.
When I took a photo of them, they were waving their hands happily.
Thank you. Aníbal, 9.
Where was he swimming at this time yesterday?
Yes, sir. Excellent. Fabi, 10.
She dropped her ice cream while she was walking.
Excellent. Karen Mendez, 11.
While he was crossing the road, he stepped on a gum.
A gum. And the last one, Jennifer, 12.
Wait, teacher, I can see the.
Can you see it?
Oh yes,
Okay.
Was he painted the floor?
Okay, excellent. Was he painting the floor? Excellent, thank you. Now, we are going to translate into Spanish, please. Everybody turn on your audios, your microphones. Number one, when he had the accident, was he talking on the phone? How can I translate into Spanish? Any
Translate
word?
in Spanish.
Cuando
Yes,
él tuvo
yes,
el accidente,
Okay. Cuando él tuvo el accidente, él
Dice,
estaba
estaba hablando por el teléfono.
hablando por teléfono, tomando el teléfono, hablando por teléfono.
Talking, hablando, ok, hablando por teléfono, muy bien. What were you doing with that knife?
¿Qué estabas haciendo con el cuchillo?
¿Qué estás o
No.
estabas?
Sí. ¿Qué estabas?
Ok,
¿Qué estabas?
¿qué estabas haciendo? Muy bien. Which book were reading when I came in?
¿Qué libro estabas
que yo
leyendo
estaba
cuando yo
leyendo
vine?
cuando yo venía.
I wasn't going anywhere. I was parking my car.
Yo no fui a ningún
Yo no,
lugar,
yo no me
estaba
estaba
parqueando
yendo a ningún lado.
I was parking.
Estaba parqueando.
parqueando mi carro.
Perfect. As the dog was barking, I got into my car. As the dog was barking. Do you understand? Barking. This is a verb. What is barking? Ladrar. En este caso, ladrando. Past continuous was barking. As the dog was barking, I got it.
Como el
I
perro
Como
got
el
it.
estaba
perro
ladrando.
estaba ladrando,
Ajá.
tuve que entrar al carro.
Okay. We were watering the plants while my father was mending. Me encanta este verbo porque son dos verbos que yo sé que van a aprender hoy. Barking, ya saben que es ladrar. Ahora, mending. We were watering the plants while my father was mending the fence. Any idea?
No.
Take your time.
Nosotros estábamos
Ujú.
regando las plantas mientras mi
Excelente.
padre,
¿Qué estaba haciendo el papá?
no lo sé.
Mending the fence. 5, 4, 3, 2. Mending. Es como, miren, se lo voy a poner a los salvadoreños. Mending es como cuando usted quiere arreglar algo, pero no en una forma profesional. ¿Cómo les puedo explicar? Remendar, mending. Entonces, en este caso, la defensa, ustedes saben que es una defensa, ¿verdad? De una casa puede ser, sí, si no me voy a entender, díganme, porfa. Sí, teacher, se da a entender. No, teacher, estoy perdido. Ajá. ¿Ustedes saben qué es una fence?
De una casa no.
Fence, o sea, lo que hay, mira, la defensa de la casa, o sea, como lo que ponen en el jardincito para que la gente no se cruce.
Un cerco, teacher.
Un cerco,
Una
ay,
cerca.
gracias, ay, gracias. Es un cerco, señores, es una fence. Entonces, mending es un verbo. En este caso es como que, ok, el cerco tiene ahí algo quebrado, entonces mi papá lo está remendando. Entonces, mending es como remendar. Dice, pero eso se oye más a ropa. Sí, pero en este caso aplica también acá. Mending, remendar. Ok, señores, let's continue. Now, you are going to practice pronunciation. Please, everyone turn off your audios. Turn off. Excellent. Thank you so much. Let's see. Can you please, Jennifer, turn on your audio. Can you help me to read the reading passage? This is just for practice pronunciation. Go ahead, please.
Okay. It was a summer afternoon. The weather was hot and the sun was shining. We were having picnic by the lake. That was our favorite place for picnic. My father was trying to set fire and my mom was preparing the salad. When Amy, my little sister, shouted, Uh, we were preparing the picnic table. She was crying for help. We looked around to find her. When we looked behind the bushes, she was lying on the ground with a thorn on her hand. We helped her. We helped her, and she was okay after 10 minutes.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Can you please, Jennifer, choose one student to do the same dynamic?
Fabiola.
Fabiola, are you ready, Fabi?
Always, teacher.
Always. Excellent. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Okay. It was a summer afternoon. The weather was hot and the sun was shining. We were having picnic by the lake. That was our favorite place for picnic. My father was trying to set fire and my mother was preparing the salad. When Amy, my little sister, shouted, we were preparing the picnic table. She was crying for help. We looked around to find her. When we looked behind the
Bushes. Mhm.
bushes, she was laying on the ground with a thorn on her hand. We helped her and she was okay after 10 minutes.
After 10 minutes. Thank you, Fabi. Choose one student, please.
Um, Karen Mendez.
Karen Mendez. Okay, Karencita, ready? Always, teacher.
Yes, always teacher.
Excelente. Fíjense que esa expresión de always ya se las he, no sé si ya se las he contado. Una vez un alumno le digo, you ready? Always, me dijo. Me encantó, se me quedó. Ok, Karen, go ahead.
Okay, it was a summer afternoon. The weather was hot and the sun was shining. We were having picnic by the lake. That was our favorite place for picnic. My father was trying to set fire and my mother was preparing the salad. When Amy, my little sister, showed, we were preparing the picnic table. She was crying for help. We looked around to find her. When we looked behind bushes, she was lying off the ground with a thorn on her hand. We helped her and she was okay after 10 minutes.
After 10 minutes. Excellent. Thank you, Karen. Choose one student, please. I'm going to help
Okay.
you. Aníbal, Karen Rugamas, René, or Steven.
René.
Okay, please, René, go ahead.
It was a summer afternoon. The weather was hot and the sun was shining. We were having picnic by the lake. That was our favorite place for picnic. My father was trying to set fire and my mother was preparing the salad. When Amy, my little sister, showed that we were preparing the picnic table, she was crying for help. We looked around to find her when we looked behind the bushes. She was lying on the ground with a thorn on her hand. We helped her and she was okay after 10 minutes.
Thank you so much. René, please choose one. Aníbal, Karen Rugamas, or Steven.
Karen Rugamas.
Thank you. Okay, Karen, ready?
Yes.
Perfect. Go ahead, please.
I was a summer afternoon. The weather was hot and the sun was shining. We were having picnic by the lake. That was our favorite place for picnic. My father was trying to set fire and my mother was preparing the salad. When Amy, my little sister, showed, we were preparing the picnic table. She was crying for help. We looked around to find her. When we looked behind the bushes. She was laying on the ground with a thorn on her hand. We helped her and she was okay after 10 minutes.
Thank you, Karencita. Perfect. Okay, the last one, Karen. Aníbal or Steven?
Animal.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Aníbal, ready?
Yes, I'm
Perfect.
ready.
And I'm going to conclude with Steven. Go ahead, Aníbal.
It was a summer afternoon. The weather was hot and the sun was shining. We were having picnic by the lake. That was our favorite place for picnic. My father was trying to set fire and my mother was preparing the salad. When Amy, my little sister, showed, we were preparing the picnic table. She was crying for help. We looked around, around to find her. When we looked behind the bushes, she was lying on the ground with a thorn on her hand. We helped her and she was okay after 10 minutes.
Minutes. Thank you so much, Aníbal. Okay, Steven, I'm going to finish with you.
Okay, so it was a summer afternoon. The weather wasn't in the sun. The weather was hot and the sun was shining. We were having picnic by the lake. That was our favorite place for picnic. My father was trying to set fire and my mother was preparing the salad. When Amy, my little sister, showed we were preparing the picnic table, she was crying for help. We looked around to find her. When we looked behind the bushes, she was lying on the ground with a thorn on her hand. We helped her and she was okay after 10 minutes.
Excellent. Students, is there any word that you don't understand?
I'm not sure, but bushes is arbusto, ¿verdad?
Excellent. Perfect. Bushes,
And,
arbustos. Is there
and
another one?
shoot it.
Should.
Shoot.
Gritar. Gritar. Mi pequeña o mi hermana pequeña gritó.
Teacher, what is the difference between scream and shooting?
Ah, que scream es cuando, por ejemplo, como la canción de la Britney Spears, I wanna scream and shout, scream. En este caso es cuando vos gritas normal, así como que gritas gol o something like that. Y shoot es cuando le gritas a alguien.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yes. Is there another word? Esta, thorn. What is thorn? No es thorn, ¿verdad? De Marvel, no. What is thorn? Any idea? She was lying on the ground with a thorn on her hand. ¿Qué tenía en su mano? Una, 5, 4, 3, 2, una espina. Anote vocabulario nuevo. Thorn, una espina. Quiero ver alguna otra que yo podría decir. Esta. My father was trying to set fire. ¿Qué estaba tratando de hacer el papá? Was trying to set fire. Any idea, students? 5, 4.
¿Cómo encender el fuego?
Excelente. Excelente. Okay. Is there another question or everything is clear, like horchata? Another question or everything is clear? No, teacher, everything is clear.
Everything is clear, teacher.
Thank you so much. Ok, señores, pasen buenas noches. Paréntesis. Richard, en este caso, bueno, bienvenido, pero Richard no es alumno. Él va a ser maestro de inglés de la academia también, pero él va a estar en este caso en otro grupo. Así que no se preocupen que él va como maestro de inglés. Así que igual, Richard, gracias por hacer el tiempo también. Señores, pasen una excelente noche. Nos vemos el día de mañana. Good night, people.
Good night.
Thank you,
Night.
teacher. Good night.
Welcome.
Good night.